Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the 3rd dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, my fellow human light beings. Welcome back. This is Mahadeva, the Thunder Wizard. Thank you so much for showing up and being a part of this meditation that we do twice a week. As you know, it is my belief that this is, in fact, the single most powerful thing that anybody can do on planet Earth to change this world. This is my belief. And I have reason to believe that. So I am so grateful to you that you have shown up and decided to be a part of this. The world is going to change because of you. And I want to acknowledge that. I thank you all for supporting me in this vision, and I'm so grateful that obviously you wouldn't be here if you didn't experience it. So it's not a whole lot for us to talk about today that I can think of. I've been wrapped up in a lot of 3D stuff. I finally nailed down a new place to live, and it's a place that I can live permanently. And it's going to be a little more expensive, and there's a little bit of drama getting from here to there, but I can finally settle down, and I'm going to be living where I want to live, right around the corner from here, so that'll be nice. All right, so I'm aware as I look into what's happening in the world that the world is changing drastically, hugely. And we're just looking at what's happening on the surface. And I believe that we are going to see huge, drastic changes coming forward. One of my goals in these meditations is to prevent the dark forces who are crumbling right now, who are panicking, who are scattering like cockroaches, and who are, they're trying to pick up the pieces of, their shattered plans for us. My goals in these meditations is to prevent them from being able to get, anything under their feet. And so that's a lot of my focus. But a way to do that is to focus on the beauty of what you want to achieve, because these two things can't coexist. The perfection of your vision of the perfect higher frequency earth, your fantasy of that cannot coexist with dark forces using their powers to manipulate and control and do all the things that they're wanting to do. So it doesn't matter to me what you focus on. Probably if I had to pick one, I'd say focus on your greatest happiness. So we are going to be doing that. I don't know what's going to happen today in the meditation, but I'm sure it will be amazing. I'm looking forward to just letting go of all the garbage I've been holding on to and wrestling with, and getting some sanity back into my mind. You can focus on whatever you want. All right, I won't babble any longer, so we'll go ahead and get started. Before we do, in case there are new people, it takes people a while, I think, to show up, but in case there's any new people to this meditation, you hear in the background me chanting the Huar mantra, H-U-A-R. It is the single most powerful seed sound right now in the multiverse. And it was transmitted to me by a higher dimensional being who looked a lot like this guy. And you won't find it in any, as far as I know, you won't find it in any book or any scripture anywhere. It is a seed sound mantra for this specific moment in history. And so you can chant this. You don't have to try and sound like me, especially when my voice goes into that throat singing thing. I don't do that on purpose. It just happens spontaneously sometimes. You don't have to try and hit my pitch. You can chant it at whatever pitch you want, at whatever length you want. We'll do other mantras as well, and those also you don't have to worry too much about. Looks like I've got something here going on that I don't need. Let me see if I got... No? I don't know why that's going on in the background there. No, all right. I guess we're good. All right. So you don't have to get in any particular posture, but if you want a powerful meditative posture, you can sit in full lotus if your body is able to do that. Half lotus, you can sit on a chair with your feet flat on the ground and your hands on your knees, your back away from the chair, and look in front of your feet, a couple of feet. That'll keep the back of your neck straight. That'll keep the energy going. You can also sit. You can lie down on a couch. If you don't want to fall asleep, don't lie down. But it's okay with me if you do. You can also move. You can dance. You can do qigong. You can do tai chi. You can do yoga. You can do whatever you want, as long as it helps you to focus on what it is that we're doing. Having said that, my friends, we're ready to go ahead and get started. So please go to your favorite meditation location and meditation posture. And please close your eyes, focus on the third eye point. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Let it all go. Release all of it. All of those negative, uncomfortable feelings, whatever they are a written fictional script that's been placed into your head by your soul so that you have a character to play in this third dimensional video game. It is not who you are. It is completely fictional. It does not define you. Release that. Continue breathing long and deep, inhaling and exhaling and releasing. Imagine energy coming down through the top of your head, out through your feet, down into the earth. And then imagine energy coming up through the earth, up through your body, out through the top of your head, out into space. You are now the conduit that connects heaven and earth, masculine and feminine. You are the most powerful being in existence because without you, these powers cannot come together. You are the location where yin and yang meet, masculine and feminine, earth and sky. We're now going to chant the Huul breath, H-U-U-L. This is the sound of Mother Earth. You can imagine energy going down through the top of your head, down into the earth, and also simultaneously coming up through the earth, out into sky. You can allow these energies to be moving simultaneously through you as you chant this beautiful mantra. Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing the power of gravity to continue to release all of the tension, all of the negative, uncomfortable feelings that you're carrying, releasing them into Mother Earth, realizing that she appreciates this energy. You don't want these feelings, she wants the energy. in them. She takes your negative feelings, transforms that energy into pure, nurturing, healing energy and sends it back to you. Give her that energy and she will give you back her love. Now please bring your attention to your heart center. Become aware of the infinite light that exists right there at the center of your heart center. This is your soul. Your soul is an infinite being of light. Your soul is in fact God. If you follow your soul back, you will go all the way to the source of all consciousness. There is no separation between you and God. You are God. Say this to yourself right now. Say, I am God. Now, if you would please allow this energy to come out of your heart center, to rise up above your physical body. Look down on your physical body. Send your physical body love and gratitude, healing and power. Realize that your body is the perfect vehicle through which your soul can experience this three-dimensional consciousness and in this experiment in consciousness that we call human life. Send your body love, gratitude, healing, and power. And now we feel a strong pull coming from outer space, which is pulling our energy up through the roof. We look down on the roof of our home. We continue to fly up and up and up, further and further and further up into the sky until we can see beneath us planet Earth. We allow ourselves to go through Earth's gravitational field, and we are now in interplanetary space looking down at this beautiful globe, which is in fact our Mother Earth. And we can see and feel that she is a conscious being. She is aware of us. She sees us out here, and she sends us her love and her joy and her gratitude because you are giving her the energy to shift whenever you do these meditations. I would like for you now to reach out to your personal light being guide. If you've never done this before, simply imagine sending the mental invitation out into space for a light being, an extraterrestrial, a God, an angel, whoever it is that works with you. Invite this being to come and reveal themselves to you. Go ahead and do this now. And now, if you would please, ask this being to share with you a piece of information, something that you find encouraging, or to send you energy, love, whatever it is that they want. Go ahead and ask this light being to share with you whatever it is it would like to communicate to you. And now please, if you would, respond back to this being and repeat what you saw, felt, and heard. All right, now we are going to send out invitations to all conscious light beings everywhere in the multiverse. This includes extraterrestrials, it includes angels, it includes beings that don't have a physical body but have consciousness. It includes all of the gods, all beings in all of the dimensions, no matter how high. We are even asking that consciousness itself put its focus on what we are doing here. We become aware that there are other galaxies and other civilizations, and we invite the astral bodies and the consciousness of all of those civilizations to come and be a part of this meditation. Go ahead and send out these invitations now. And now please take a look around you and see all of the different kinds of beings. You might see beings of light, you might see orbs, you might see mythical looking creatures, you might see the gods themselves. Look around and become aware that you are completely connected and surrounded by an infinite number of conscious beings of light who love you unconditionally, who see that you are one of the most powerful beings that has ever existed. Now, if you would please look into the eyes of whatever light being brings themselves in front of you and ask them to show you in their eyes how they see you. Do this now. And now please repeat back to this being what you saw, felt, and heard. Now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We now look out into space, and I am seeing off in the distance a beautiful green light shining way off in the distance, a beautiful green gemstone. So we allow our astral bodies to be pulled towards this beautiful gemstone green light that's flashing its colors into all directions. We allow ourselves to pause in front of it, and all of the light beings are surrounding it, wanting to see what beautiful surprises are going to come out of this wonderful portal. And so what we're going to do now is we are going to chant the Huar mantra breath, and we are going to allow this beautiful green light to penetrate into our astral bodies. We're going to allow it to fill us with whatever powers it has available. So do me a favor, inhale and chant with me. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue allowing this energy to expand into your astral body. This is the power of the deepest knowledge, the deepest wisdom. Allow yourself to expand into greater understanding. Give yourself the command that from this moment on, you will be able to understand questions that you did not understand before. From this moment forward, you will be able to understand what is happening in the multiverse, what is happening spiritually and energetically on planet Earth. You will be able to understand all of the knowledge and awareness that you have accumulated over all of your lifetimes and all of your different consciousness experiments. You will allow yourself to expand into the deity that you are. And you are adding your experience and your knowledge to the truth of your infinite divine self. Expand into becoming a pure deity. Allow yourself to become God. There is nothing that exists that is not within you. On the count of 3, we're going to chant the Huar breath one more time, and you are going to solidify this awareness that you are all complete knowledge because you are God. Inhale and chant with me. Now, if you will, we are going to imagine this beautiful green gemstone. We're going to imagine ourselves going into this portal and being completely surrounded and absorbed by it. So we enter this beautiful portal of green energy, and we allow ourselves to become one with this power of pure knowledge, pure wisdom. And on the count of 3, we are going to inhale, and when we do, we are going to inhale all of this beautiful green energy into our bodies. Allow it to go to whatever chakra you believe it deserves to go to. On the count of 3, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And exhale. Now look around you at all of the light beings. You can see that there are shades of green energy that are still moving through their essence as they absorb this complete and total divine wisdom and knowledge. Now that you are armed with knowledge, nobody can lie to you or manipulate you, and you no longer need to respond out of your old programming to anything that happens in your life. We and all the light beings now, we rise above and we look down on the center of our galaxy, and we see the center of our Milky Way galaxy, and we see all of that light that is there, and we are drawn to this light. And as we get towards the center of the galaxy, we become aware of the beautiful, loving being that guards this portal. And we ask this being to please open this portal and make a direct connection to the center of our sun. And go ahead and make this request now. And of course the answer is yes, and this portal has now opened. We are now going to chant the Huar mantra, and as we do, you are going to send light of whatever colors you choose directly into this portal, which will go directly to the heart of the sun. We are continuing to seek to send the highest vibrational knowledge and wisdom, which the sun will then release towards planet Earth in a huge release of energy. And when this energy hits Earth, people will wake up to their true essence, to their true identity, and they will awaken from the lies and from the hypnosis that has been laid upon the earth by those in control. Ready? Please focus on the center of our galaxy, on this portal, and inhale and chant the Huar mantra with me. Inhale. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue focusing all of this beautiful energy of knowledge and wisdom into this portal directly into the sun. And we now thank the being who controls the center of our galaxy and ask this being to give you some energy or knowledge or a word of wisdom before we leave him. Go ahead and do this now. And now please repeat back what you saw, felt, or heard. Now we take our leave of the center of the galaxy. That portal is now closing. The energy that we've sent has been sent directly to the center of the sun. We now allow ourselves and all of the light beings with us. We fly toward our mother, the sun, and we surround her, and when we get to the sun, we see that she is even brighter than normal. There is a tremendously powerful energy that is getting ready to be released from within her. And so please tell the sun how much you love her. She spends 24/7, 365 sending out pure love and joy in all directions. Please tell her how much you love her and appreciate her. Do this now. And now we allow ourselves to pull away from the sun. We let her to do her work. She is processing all of that incredibly powerful energy which she will release to Earth. We allow ourselves to go to planet Earth. We surround Earth and we can see light beings, gods and goddesses, mythical creatures that spread out in infinite directions surrounding the earth. There's that beautiful necklace of diamond transmitters that will take our energy and focus it directly into earth. We can see that the power of earth is already beginning to manifest and shift. We are going to send the Huul breath, H-U-U-L, to help Earth to ground and process all of the energy that has been sent to her. Inhale and chant the Huul breath with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Before we say goodbye to all of the many light beings that are working with us, I would like for you to ask a very special messenger from among the light beings to come and present themselves in front of you. And then what I'd like for you to do is, if you choose to, I would like for you to make a special invitation to allow this being to come and work with you and connect you to higher dimensions, perhaps come to you in your dreams, come to you in your meditations. Ask to be empowered to shift up to a higher frequency version of yourself. If you make these invitations, the light beings will begin to expand your awareness and expand your experience. So if you would like to do this, go ahead and invite a light being to come and present themselves to you, and then go ahead and ask them to continue to interact with you and to help you evolve. Do this now. And now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're now going to release all of the light beings to go and do whatever it is that they need to do. Many have lots of work to do all through the multiverse and down on planet Earth, so we say goodbye to them and we release them. And now what I'd like for you to do is to focus on planet Earth and allow yourself to see all of the different frequencies of Earth that exist, like different colors in the rainbow. And allow yourself to be aligned with the perfect frequency of Earth that connects to you. Find that frequency. And now allow yourself to be pulled into that version of Earth, and you realize that that Earth is just as real as the one that you came from. I'd like for you to imagine that you are surrounded by light beings who are your family, who've known you for many billions and trillions of different incarnations. Allow yourself to feel the love from your light being family. Allow yourself to see this beautiful world that you live in. See all of the plants and the animals. Where I live, there are rainbows coming off of everything, off of the rocks, off of the trees, off of the ocean, off of the clouds. I am surrounded by beings that I've known both in this earth life and in other lifetimes. And I can see the beautiful home that I've created for myself. I can see my throne where I meditate for all of the earths and all of the beings on all of the earths. I can see that where I live is a portal where light beings from other galaxies and other civilizations come to share their knowledge. Be aware that you in your earth, you are a master. You are the God of that earth. And beings from other dimensions and other galaxies will come to visit you and ask for your wisdom, to teach them how to tap into the soul and to overcome the challenges of attachment. They want to see and feel the purity of the light within you. Because you've lived on planet Earth, you have a power and an intensity that can be found nowhere else in the multiverse. Take a moment to experience this power within you. And imagine beings of light coming from all over the multiverse and gathering at your feet and asking for your wisdom. Spend a moment enjoying this beautiful reality. Now, on the count of 3, I'm going to give you an opportunity to open your eyes. When I do, be aware that your energy will stay in this higher frequency of Earth. And one day when you open your eyes, that is where you will be. Wherever you are, when you open your eyes in this meditation, be aware that whatever you see in front of you is a perception. And that perception is nothing more than a video game that is projected for your perception to enjoy and experience. Your essence will be in this higher dimensional earth that you have chosen to create. Ready? Say goodbye to your light being friends for now. And on the count of 3, open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please rub the palms of your hands together and put your hands over your eyes. Inhale very deeply. Allow the heat to go into your brain, down through your spinal column to your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck. Pat your whole body down, bring your awareness back to whatever reality you have come back to. All right, so I'm going to read, I think there's some comments here. I'll go ahead and read those, but before I do, I want to remind you ways that you can support this channel, and I do need your support right now. You can click on the $ button here at the bottom of the chat. That is something that will go directly and support this live stream. We have, of course, the thunderwizard.com website, and what benefits the channel is when you subscribe, because the regular subscriptions is what allows me to be able to know what to plan on and how to, budget and things like that. And again, my focus is to stay working on this channel and not doing other stuff. So check out the different subscriptions. I recommend the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong. I'm still available. I've got slots open for apprentices, so you can subscribe at the apprenticeship level. and that is available to you. And the shop, you can get single meditations. If you subscribe at the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong or above, you get access to the Atum Ra guided meditation, which will allow you to become the king of your universe. And we've got a couple other things here. We've got support.thunderwizard.com that you can go to, and you can support the channel directly and get the same, whoops, that's not what I want. There it is. Support.thunderwizard.com. You can get a lot of the same services that I normally provide, but you'll get them at much less. And that money will go straight to me and help me with my current life changes. And I have this new one here, auction.thunderwizard.com. So the top 3 bidders will win $3,180 worth of products and services. And you can learn all about that. Go to auction.thunderwizard.com. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we got here. And of course, we've got herbs.thunderwizard.com. I just pounded some reishi before this meditation. I recommend, if you want to know which one to take, I recommend first time out the fermented mushroom blend. That is some powerful stuff there. All right, so let's see. Kim B said, I just noticed my notification and saw you were live streaming. I was looking for music to listen to while making dinner, and I just wanted to thank you once again for helping me on my journey with the BPD channel you had. You're very welcome. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for doing the meditations. You helped the entire world just by being a part of this. All right, so Bill's going to do the meditation on replay later. Film sample was beautiful. I can see my world's beauty each time we go there. I may accidentally call 2 special messengers. The Shining, I had a dream you showed people how to make a necklace with hearts and circles. Wow, that's a great dream. I'm sure that there's a version of me out there doing just that. All right, that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for showing up. Again, I can't even begin to tell you how important this work is. And I can speak on behalf of the light beings, because this is the way they talk to me, that you have no idea what incredibly powerful changes you are bringing to the entire multiverse by doing these meditations. It is the single most powerful thing anybody can be doing anywhere in the multiverse, and we are giving birth to a brand new version of Earth. And in fact, we're giving birth to a brand new experiment in consciousness which has never been seen in the entire multiverse. All of the other civilizations are looking at us with awe, and they look at you with incredible respect and awe and gratitude for what you're doing. And I want to echo that. I couldn't do this without you. I thank you so much. So that's it for this meditation, and as always, please take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon.